Hello, good morning, and welcome to Joy News Interactive. Happy Friday to you. If today is your last day and you're not going to work tomorrow, for some of us, the week continues. Happy Thursday. We're live from Digital Address GA 0992539 in Kumimla Crown on DSTV channel 421 and Go TV channel 144. On Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, we're Joy News on TV. Hit us up on WhatsApp. We're 055-815-7074. Actually, our WhatsApp number is 054-010-909, 054-010-909. Thank you very much. I'm Apisa CBD, and thank you so much for your company. Now, the fervent preparations underway to begin construction of the National Cathedral here in Accra. So far, demolition exercises have taken place, whilst other occupants of the land at Ridge have been relocated. All that's encountered controversy, dividing the country along party lines. But during his budget presentation last month, the finance minister announced that procurement processes will be completed this year for a smooth takeoff in March. Now, speaking to Daniel Dadzi on the pulse was the secretary to the Board of Trustees, Reverend Victor Kusi-Boateng, on the preparations for the start of the project.
We launched both fundraisings here in Ghana and the United States of America, and we are trying to do same in other regions and in other countries.
And so far, the funds have been coming in?
Sure. The funds have been coming in, and by the grace of God, very competent accountancy firms are in charge, and auditing firms are controlling the accounts. Because if you know who the trustees are, they are very credible people. From the chairman, who used to be the chairman of the Methodist Church, Bishop Asante Ntwi, Archbishop Palmer Bakal, Bishop Darkhold Mills, Archbishop Awatwe Pratt, Bishop Akrofi, Bishop Mate, Professor Frempong Manson. These are very credible people, and so we believe in credibility, and so we are setting the right structures for the right people and for the right things to be done as far as the cathedral and its financial issues are concerned.
How much has been raised so far?
So far, like I said, because the models are not all ready and we are not in full force in terms of raising of funds, it will be quite it would not be right for me to tell how much it is, which of course I don't even have it on my table. It has to go through the auditing systems very well, and then all the structures will have to be put together, after which we can come up with all the figures. But it's a very transparent system, and every one of you and us are going to have access to how much was raised and from where every CD and dollar were raised from.
Well, of course, this is a conversation that involves you as well. So you can bring in your WhatsApp messages to the number at the bottom of your screen, and we would ask Reverend Victor Kusi-Boateng, the Secretary to the Board of Trustees for the National Cathedral, your questions. So the Finance Minister, Reverend, announced that some amounts will be donated by government, some 20 million, beyond the land that is being given by government. Have you received that money?
It's a promise, but you know there are a lot of things to do to assess things from the government. So we are in the process. The government, like the finance minister himself said, he wasn't really certain as whether it was going to be 20 million or 10 million, but he said it will be in the ranges. They were thinking about either 10 or 20. Whatever amount the government gives to us, we will appreciate it. But the bottom line is that whether the government supports us or not, the trustees are resolute. They believe that this is a good cause, and so whether the government supports us or not, we are resolute and we are believing God that we'll have the people support us. Nations are ready to support us, individuals are ready to support us, institutions are ready to support us, and we are ready to roll.
Speaking of ready to roll, the question of where the cathedral will be sited has come up. It came up earlier when the judges' structures were being demolished, and a second time when the passport office was going to be relocated for $9.2 million. Now,
9.2 million cedis.
9.2 million. So some members of Parliament had been mentioning that this is not a prudent use of resources. What's your reaction?
It will be quite unfair for anybody to label it as an imprudent way of utilizing finances, because Christians are almost 70 to 75% of this national population, and so if anything is being done to the benefit of the Christian body, I think it will be unfair for any individual or any person to say it wasn't prudent. Why is it so? Because I'm not a fan of boxing, but if a boxing arena is being built for a section of Ghanaians to have fulfillment and satisfaction, I don't get up to say it was imprudent, because they are citizens of the nation. If something is being done for a section of 75% of the Ghanaian populace to benefit, and somebody says it was imprudent, I personally don't get why it should be termed as such, because Christians are 75%, and we can never underestimate the input of the Christian body in this nation.
All right, you've been reacting to this. Let's go to Facebook and see what you have been saying. This one's from Ed Curtis, who says, the journey to heaven passes through the cathedral. Soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. That's from Curtis. Jeff says, I tell you what, that money could have put up bungalows for teachers all over the country. May God touch the hearts of our leaders to feel the pains of the ordinary people. And then George Asante says, fix agriculture in Ghana and build factories first. Agriculture alone can keep the youth employed. We have misplaced priorities as a nation. There's so many churches people attend every Sunday. With the creation of jobs through agriculture, the nation will get richer and can easily afford a cathedral. Agriculture alone has the capacity to solve Ghana's problems. Don't use money you don't have. God is omnipresent and does not live in a cathedral. The cathedral can wait. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah's dreams are gradually being swept under the carpets. Kojo Jr. says this cathedral would be built either physically or spiritually through the provisions of God. God will build his house. Shalom. Don Diego says a cathedral being built on the foundation of lies. I'm highly disappointed in those men of God who have refused to speak the truth. Abu Muwini says the president funding is what is worrying. Well, the poor and my village and your village, also the poor Chakosala, have the benefits of the cathedral. I think Ghana, we should be serious, and the president should relook at the funding source. Well, as we know, it's not coming from the taxpayers' money, so no need to worry. Maligu says, I don't have a problem with the building of the cathedral. The only problem I have is the demolition of the judges' bungalows, when the government could have looked for land elsewhere to put up that cathedral. While Maligu, the bungalows are gone. They have been demolished. Francis says, now they're receiving questions to raise funds? Question mark? That's what he's asking. Seth says, cathedral of lies and deception. Laughing out loud. Kwame Sintim says, good news, I will donate. And Albert Otlu says, how can God grant such a cathedral when the priority for its construction has been misplaced? God just they laugh us. And the last one I'm taking is from Joy Hassan, who says, we claim that it is not a state-sponsored project, yet state houses were pulled down to pave way for the construction to start. Indeed, we're living in a fool's paradise. All right, let's do national science and massacres. Now, there's a list that has been brought out. Let's put it on our screens right about now. We put it on our Facebook page. If we can get that list on our screens, I'd really appreciate it. A lot of people have been commenting about that. Okay, do we have it? All right, so the ranking is in two phases, yes? The 1/8. So let's go to our caption first. Let's see if we can. All right, so this is the stages were ranked based on whatever points they were gained. Okay, so So this is the ranking. The first one is St. Augustine's College, the second one is Presby, and the third one is St. Peter's. So we've been asking you your reactions to this and what you feel about your school's position. So let's go to the Facebook comments. Kwame Imano says, I see the pride of the North, Tamale Senior High School among the best performers, more room for improvement, and always proud of you. Johnson Sia says, I don't understand why Prempeh College beats Anglican in the ranking. We also how abysmally Prempeh performed. I don't get it. Any explanation? Prempeh could not even get above 30 points in this year in any of their contests. They and Anglican got out of the same stage, but Anglican got 54 points in some contests. Baba Idris Adam says, kudos Ghana SHS, Tamale 25th out of 135 schools. Better luck next time. And Samuel Ajay says, so where is Barakesi, my school? Francis Parkwesi says St. John's School, the Saints. All right. And Software says, so where is Adongono SHS, Game Boys, Rappers, and Dancers Zala? All right, so this one is from Atungani who says, Abysmal. Okay, who knows tomorrow? Abysmal. You should have let us know where your school is, what number your school made. Where is Treponia Sina High School? This is from Abdul Jalu. I see a new job on Senior High School. Oforio Odo Jeffrey says, come and find quarters. And he, what's this thing called? He tags his fellow friends. All right, let's see if we can get that caption onto our screens. So the ranking the list was put together to assess the performance of all 135 schools that came into the competition. The set of rankings is made up of schools that made it to the 1/8 stage and beyond. So we were asking you what you think about your school's position. Is it possible that we can look at the ranking one last time? At the list one last time. All right, so St. Augustine, number 1. Presby, number 2. St. Peter's is at number 3. We've got Wesley in the 5th position. We've got Kumasi Academy in the 10th position. Achimota is in the 13th. And then Accra Academy is in 19th. Okay, so at least Accra Academy is a part of the top 20. That's all that matters. Are we able to see who made it last? Who's the last person? Okay, so Swedro HSS is the last. Kumasi SHS is at 57th. Okay. Okay, Bishop Herman, and that is Komla School, Komla Dome School, our very own Avasquashi School, and they are okay. So they're at the bottom. But can we get the last one? I just want to know who the last one is. Swedro. Okay, so Swedro Secondary is the last one. That is 135. All right, on that note, we're going to take a quick breather. We'll be back with more. Hello there, you're still watching Joy News Interactive with myself, Mapita CVD. You know how to join the conversation on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram with Joy News on TV. Now, I'm sure you've heard Kofi Kanata's Things Fall Apart. But in case you've been living under a rock, let's check it out.
Friday, Japolo, all night, Saturday night, our club in the moon. Yali, Martin, men shock and Google cap in the moon. I the shape in all the Bible, Ben, go for say, Yala, so they snap in the bank.
So I mean, it's a jammer. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves it. Okay, well, no, I don't have the voice. But there's a young lady, Nana Blue, who has a gorgeous voice, and her cover of that song trended. Let's watch that cover.
I like Kofi Kanata right from day one.
All right.
You know, I'm from Takrady, so
okay.
Right. My daddy actually loves it. My daddy made me love the song more.
Okay.
And you know, Kofi Kanata is a deep writer.
He is. He is.
And I'm also a deep person.
Okay.
So when I listened to the song, I felt like, no, there is more to the song. You know, people love him. So when the song came out, people were just, dancing. They weren't really listening. So I felt like, no, he has got a message that people out there need to hear about it. So when I actually didn't plan of doing a cover.
Yeah.
So my management called me and they were like, they want me to do this cover. I'm like, wow, coincidentally. So I felt like it was the best choice. So we went and then we did it. And the rest is history.
It is, before this cover, I mean, are you a musician?
Okay. I mean, music is me. I've been doing this I was on a label. I was signed on a label. I hope you know Mimi of the CEO. The CEO of Golden Movie Awards.
Okay.
I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you. She was like a big sister to me. She was always coaching me. I think I'm who I am today because of her.
Okay.
But I think that the plans that we made didn't really go on as expected because as then I was in school, I was in Winneba University. So the timing, sometimes she would need me, but she really did.
Oh, so she was your former manager?
But then the contracts ended.
So have you put anything out? Do you have anything to your name?
Yeah.
I'm yet to.
Okay.
You mean those times?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't know them because
it never really
I was doing that. Yeah, it wasn't really. So I wasn't doing it full time.
Okay.
So probably.
All right, let's check out that cover that trended all over social media. But a Takrady-based female preacher has won many hearts on social media after starting her song with a song by Kofi Kanata, The Things Fall Apart. In the video, which has since gone viral, the woman is heard opening her sermon with Things Fall Apart.
Share,
Meanwhile, various people have reacted to the video, including Kofi Kanata himself. He praised the preacher by sharing the video with his fans on social media, and a lot of people have been commenting on that and saying it's fantastic. We're getting up to Christmas. Everyone is very excited, and apparently here in Ghana, we prefer chickens, and we don't like Santa Claus, so we want chicken instead of Santa Claus. Let's watch it.
So in Ghana, we know Santa Claus. Or we know be say, Bronya Swan, yeah, berry. Then our mama go take us to town. Buy us Bronya Tade. And they make Papa. In Ghana, we know Santa Claus. Or we know be say, Bronya Swan, yeah, berry. Then our mama go take us to town. Buy me Bronya Tade. And they make Papa. If you lucky, you get a toys gun. And the little girls will get a baby doll. But it's all good, cause the yarn say, I feel I'm probably to you. If you lucky, you get a toys gun. And the little girls will get a baby doll. But it's all good, cause the yarn say, I feel I'm probably to you. And you go, yeah, mama, be in Ghana, we don't know Santa Claus. Or we know be say, Bronya Swan, yeah, berry. Then our mama go take us to town. Buy us Bronya Tade.
In Ghana, we don't know Santa Claus. Hey, oh, Okay, that's how I end Joy News Interactive here on the Joy News channel on DSTV channel 41 and Go TV channel 144 on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're Joy News on TV. Send us all your messages. We really like it and appreciate your comments. That'll be it for me, Mapita CBD. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, but I will see you tomorrow, 11, same time, same place. You don't want to miss it.